I'm not good at impressions.
And that's what makes it great. Could you do a Donald Trump impression?
So, no, I can't.
Donald Trump. Welcome everyone to episode 37 of the Bromantic Podcast.
Season 2.
We do this in 36 episode seasons. We're now into season 2 apparently. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Gaz.
And this is
Bromantic.
It's been a while since we've done that.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since you remembered. I haven't had to cut and edit us doing it at the end of the podcast into the start.
Yeah.
That never happens.
It's never been a thing. Why is Hulk's arm on his head?
Well, I was hoping no one would notice. But Hulk's arm has given up the goat in terms of attaching. So I'm going to have to get some glue.
I was going to say, do you want me to bring some glue in?
Yeah,
or...
I mean, that'd be lovely, yeah. You don't need to discuss the technicalities right now. We're on a podcast. Gee, I've got some at home that I could just...
No, what I was going to say
I know, if you go B&Q, on a Thursday, they've got a special.
I didn't know if he had multiple arms that you could interchange.
No,
this
is broken. It's not meant to happen.
See, like... Oh, no, it's not this, Brody. Okay.
No, so you do put... You originally put him together, or he came put together, but you can see the glue's just slowly faded over time.
Ah, yeah.
So bless his heart. We put an arm around him to make him feel better.
I like what you've done there.
That's how we're running with the Hulk for now.
That's good.
Yeah. If Ryan at all looks in pain during this episode,
yeah,
you've had a little boo-boo, haven't you?
I have. We don't have to say how it happened.
Okay.
But I've injured the lowest part of my back. Going to see an osteopath later in the week to find out the real damage that's been done, but they've given me a little synopsis from what the injury sounds like, and it's not sounding great.
I just want to let you all know that watching him operate his normal day-to-day life is hilarious. You'd think, as his friend, I'd be more sympathetic towards it. No. It's hilarious. Like watching a puppy try and dig its way, try and get out of a really small hole.
Yeah.
It's essentially all of Ryan's actions.
It's been a bit of a shit day.
Oh, you said that really sadly, and now I feel bad. Don't do that.
As the puppy I am.
Bless you, sir.
Yeah. But also, Happy New Year to everyone. Welcome to 2024.
Maybe that's how we should start the podcast.
We should probably start like that, but I feel like it works that we haven't.
Welcome to Bromantic. Seeing in the new year with injuries.
Yeah.
Fuck yous.
Yeah. And puppy metaphors.
Yeah. Today, we're going to get on some dad jokes. Although, we've got a little bit of a twist of dad jokes this time. Oh, for God's sake. Every fucking time. Honestly.
Sorry.
We've got a little twist of dad jokes today. In my beautiful partner bought me a tin of dad jokes for Christmas.
Yee.
So what I'm going to... Jesus fucking Christ.
She
what I'm going to do is prove my manliness.
Yeah. By opening it on camera.
Okay.
I think the beauty of this as well is we didn't actually have to look up any dad jokes this week, and we're quite happy about that.
So as you can see, it's fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh and sealed.
Sort the tape on it.
Fucking you take half.
Thank you very much.
I kind of just really want to count how many to see how close to half I was.
I can do it quick, yeah. I've got 29, you've got 21. God, how are you... That is appalling.
What?
How you've counted that.
What
Did
that?
you flick it to count it?
21.
Like some sort of...
Hold on. I just want to count to see if we got it in half.
Yeah. I'm not allowing this.
21.
Not allowing. You can't edit it. I'm not allowing it. No. I've spoken over it, so you can't do it.
Oh, I can.
Right.
Trust me. Oh, I can.
What do you call a can opener that doesn't work? A can't opener. Okay, fair enough. I thought that'd get
I quite like
nothing.
that, yeah.
Didn't laugh at a fucking orchestra, but you're laughing at that.
Did you hear about the man who misspelled a name on a headstone? He made a grave mistake.
What did the three... This is quite long for a dad joke. So, what did the three-legged dog say when he walked into the saloon? I'm looking for the man who shot my paw. Not good at all.
What's E.T. short for? Because he's only got little legs.
Oh, yeah, okay. I do quite enjoy that one if I hadn't heard it before. What do lawyers wear to work? Lawsuits.
What happens if you eat bad seafood? You feel a little eel.
I'm not going to lie, I laughed at my one as I read it. So,
Okay.
what do you... Ah, damn, hang on.
I've got like my second one. Next one.
What should you do if you're attacked by a group of clowns? Go straight for the juggler. That's so good.
That is pretty good, that
Fucking
one.
belter, that one.
This is also good.
Okay.
What was more useful invention than the first telephone? The second telephone.
A fact. How do you stop a ball from charging? You cancel its credit card.
It was so bad.
Oh no.
What's a lawyer's favourite drink? Subpoena colada.
I don't want to laugh at that one at all. Why do dogs float in water? Because they are good boys.
Why shouldn't you trust stairs? Because they're always up to something.
Yeah, we've had that one before, haven't we? Why are there gates around cemeteries? Because people are just dying to get in.
What do you get if you cross a dog with a phone? A golden receiver. Hold on.
Have you got a banger? Just do it. Let's hear it. Just do the banger.
Don't tell me a funny cat joke or I'll puma pants.
That's a you joke, definitely.
Oh, sorry.
Why did the poor dog chase his tail? Because he was trying to make ends meet.
How do you know when it's too cold for a picnic? You chip your tooth on your soup.
Okay. A woman walked into a library and asked if they had any books about paranoia. Then right behind you, said the librarian. Oh.
I burnt my Hawaiian pizza the other night. I should have put it on a aloha setting.
Can a kangaroo jump higher than the Empire State Building? Of course, the Empire State Building can't jump. Did you like that?
If you had delivered that better, that would have been a banger.
No!
Yeah, 100%.
That's a dead one.
Why is the letter B so cold? Because it's near the AC.
Damn.
Did you laugh at that? You didn't find that one funny, but that one.
I think it's when I can figure them out or not. And because I figured out the kangaroo one, I was like, oh.
Oh.
But that, I didn't get that at all. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to hit them all like they're going to be bangers then.
Yeah, yes, absolutely.
Sorry.
Deliver.
Yeah. What do you get if you cross a computer with a Rottweiler? A computer with a lot of bytes.
Oh, that was terrible.
Exactly.
What do you call a vegan cheesecake? Cake.
That's what we're dealing with today, guys. Why did the cowboy get a wiener dog? He wanted to get a long little doggy.
What?
No, you heard me.
He wanted to get a long little doggy.
Yeah. That must be
Is
a
a
cowboy
long little
joke.
doggy a cowboy thing?
Yeah.
A long little doggy.
Yeehaw.
Oh, I need to read that, please.
No, you're hearing it right.
A long little doggy.
Yeah. What did you do? Did you not trust me?
Your back's gone. Might have affected your reading ability.
Someone explain that joke to us.
Yeah, please. If you get that.
And you're a cowboy or a girl.
If you're a cowboy, just talk to us.
Because I want to talk to you.
Why did the man bring a ladder to the bar? He heard drinks were on the house.
All right.
Shit. I was like, last one.
We'll carry on. Have you ever tried archery blindfolded?
No.
You just don't know what you're missing.
You paused for so long when you were asking.
Bro, I couldn't read it. The light kept reflecting on the thing, and I was like, okay. You just don't know what you're missing. That's a real shame, because that isn't that bad.
I took the shell off my racing snail thinking it would make him run faster. If anything, just made him more sluggish.
Okay, yeah, I like that. I hope this one's good. I've not read the punchline, okay, so. What do you get when you cross a dyslexic, an insomniac, and an agnostic? Someone who lays awake at night wondering if there is a dog.
That's good. That was good.
That's it. We'll end it on that. That
was
is
a
a
good
fucking
one.
banger at the end.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah, thank
Appreciate you. You don't watch this. I'll tell you when I get home that it was good. That's all we'll ever know.
We had one banger.
No, we had a couple of good ones in there.
Yeah, but one banger.
Oh, yeah, there was one.
Couple of good ones.
One real good egg.
One that I'll use in the future.
One I'll be telling when I get home.
Exactly. Probably forgotten it.
Right.
Emails.
Oh, no. Jesus Christ, you're straight in. All right. No fluffy talk today.
No, none of that fluffy shit. We've got a lot to get through. And we're running on battery.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this podcast is entirely timed by the battery of my laptop.
Yeah.
Because I left the charger at home.
I wasn't going to call you out.
Yeah, but you were.
I wasn't.
You knew that I'd say something if you said something, so I said something.
I would have gone more on as, Gaz, you fucking idiot, but, Hello, Ryan and Gaz. Is that an A there? But we'll let him off. As we meander our way into 2024, I hope you look back at 2023 with joy and zero regrets. Please tell us your top 3 highlights from the past year. Goes without saying that one of mine was finding you guys. I know, that's sweet as hell, isn't it, that? I'd like to talk about resolutions. Personally, I don't make them, as I'm a rule breaker by default. However, I am looking ahead with hope I'll continue on my journey to better my health and happiness, which we support massively. What do you guys plan in regards of tackling another trip around the sun? Much love as always.
So 3 best highlights and a resolution.
Yeah, I'm not going to do 3, but
Yeah.
I'll definitely chuck a highlight out there.
I'm going to chuck one in first. Starting a podcast.
I knew you are. Fucking son of a bitch.
Last year, I started a podcast with this beautiful gentleman you see next to me. And it's been an absolute pleasure every single week.
I've got to say, I'm looking at you with way too much anger there. When you're saying something really nice, I'm like, oh, just because you said it before me. I know, when you watch that back, you see I'm like this. Just furious.
What? Yeah? Oh, like it, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good, is it?
So mine is I started... That was literally my fucking one. I hope I'm not offending anyone who's like, what about that then? They're not watching it.
Didn't your son learn to walk last year?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't want to just be like, my son. I'm trying to think of something specific.
Something that doesn't involve your son.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he is the highlight of my year. Do you know what I mean? There's not like an individual part. I'll tell you what was a bit of a highlight for me. I know it was only recent, but it was when we went to the park together with our little ones.
That was cool.
I really enjoyed
New
that.
Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve, yeah.
Yeah, that was really good. And now Elijah keeps asking to go to the park. He also called my brother, Uncle Ryan, about 17 times.
Oh, no.
Which, as I've told you before, he fucking loves my brother.
Yeah.
In fact, he continually called him Uncle Ryan. I was like,
oh, I feel bad for your brother now.
somebody's got a new favourite.
Yeah, sorry. But yeah, we played some American football, didn't we?
Yep.
They had a great time, the kids and that. So that was actually really. And then we went have little cheeky maccas afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it was a really nice day. Elijah loved it. Do you know what I mean? It was started off ominous with the rain, but
oh yeah, I forgot about that. But also with the football pump.
it took 49 years.
Yeah, it's still not.
I managed to buy the worst football pump known to man.
I've binned it for you. No, just
Thanks,
get a new one. Done you a favour. Any other highlights?
No. All the time I spent with my missus was great.
That's what I mean. It's so generic, isn't it?
Yeah, just sound like I'm reading off a card.
Highlight for me. Okay. A genuine highlight. I know I wasn't going to say about my son and that, but his first birthday was joint, obviously, with my birthday. We did a Hercules-themed birthday, and I really enjoyed that. Yeah, having everyone over.
Yeah.
That was definitely a highlight for me.
It was a good day.
I think that's probably the best.
Should be a highlight.
Yeah. That's the best you
Your
can get
first
at me.
hosted as well.
Also, I went to Harry Potter Land.
All right, mate,
Oh, no, that
fucking
wasn't
hell.
last year. That was the year before.
Jesus Christ.
And it was last
Struggling to find one and you're on
No.
9.
Yeah, but I'm reviewing my year now.
Yeah, you're just fucking telling us all about it. Go on. What else happened? In January? It's not monthly highlights.
Yeah. I can do 12 if you want.
I can't.
On the 12th day of highlights. No. All right, anyway, next one. Next question.
Resolutions.
What's yours? I want to hear yours. You've not told me what yours is.
I mean, fairly similar. I don't really do resolutions. But I guess one thing I am adamant that I want to do this year is lose weight, get back into shape.
Cool.
That's one I'm adamant to do.
Yeah. Have you put in any steps to make that a thing?
Yeah, I've been eating healthier. I mean, we're on day, 3, 2?
It's not as you mean to go on.
Yeah, so I've just been eating healthier.
All right.
Got Elijah in on it as well.
Yeah?
Yeah, so we're in the office today. Crisps aren't healthy. Told his uncle off while he was here eating crisps.
Nice.
So yeah, that's my plan. By this time in December, if you're still watching from this podcast, I'm going to be fucking trim.
On episode 87.
I will do, in the Christmas episode, I will do topless.
God, I hope you stick to this.
What, doing it topless or the losing of weight?
Both.
Otherwise it'll be a revolting podcast.
It'd be like that comedian that, that guy who does...
Please be careful with what you're about to say.
No.
I'm sensitive.
No, he does it shirtless, doesn't he?
Johnny Vegas.
Nah. He's not big fat bloke. He's just like hefty. You know the guy.
Thanks, Ryan.
He does the 2 bears.
What's your resolution? Revolution?
Well, France, I'll be revolting. No, my resolution is very similar, but mine is to gain weight and get healthy.
Yeah.
Gain some muscle. I've definitely...
Got skinny.
You trying to hurt me back? Is that what that is? Is that what you just did? You thought,
What? No, that's what you were going to say, wasn't it?
No, I've definitely lost a little bit of weight.
Oh,
I was
right,
going to say.
Yeah.
Where? Such a dick. All right. Where I used to have a little bit of definition and cut to me with a little bit of size, I'm now smooth. And I don't want to be. So I'm going to put a little bit of extra weight on.
Good. That's good.
So I've started off the year by injuring myself.
Yeah.
Like that.
Started off the year by thinking you could still lift.
Yeah.
No.
Just throwing my back out. So we're off to a flyer.
Well, at least you're starting as you mean to go on. Yep. That's what we're doing.
Second email.
Yeah.
Which you're going to love. I've not read this one to you. This is titled Forever a Fan.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Hi guys. I just wanted to drop an email to let you guys know that I absolutely love the show. If I'm being completely honest, I started watching because you are both exceptionally handsome, but I stayed because I love your chemistry and banter. The quest has become something that I look forward to listening to all week. I put it on when I am working or whenever I have any downtime, and I thoroughly enjoy how the story is unfolding. I'm enjoying you guys so much that I've created 2 characters to add to my own story that are inspired by you, in brackets, Gaz and Ryan. Like, we didn't know who you were, but that's fine. I don't have any names yet, but I did create the character with art and AI. There is the barbarian that can transform into a bear. He has 3 forms. Human barbarian, werebear hybrid form, and full bear form. I'll send you the pictures, and you might be able to put them up.
Yeah. Oh, he's got pictures with it as well. Bruh. Yeah, absolutely.
And the paladin of the storm god, who channels his divine might with radiant lightning.
Bruh.
Forever a fan.
Cannot say.
Cannot say. I just so nearly read it out. I was like,
that's really nice.
yeah,
really
that
nice.
is a glorious.
And I will definitely have those pictures up on the screen. You'll be seeing them here.
Yeah, we'll put them up, and we have put them up.
Yeah. They're just over our faces now.
Yeah, mate, that'd be great because I wouldn't mind looking like that.
It'll just be, those really bad, like when it seems like someone's holding the back of a picture and they're like, that's what it'll be. The picture just.
Yeah. I'm a little bit disappointed at that though. I've got to make better characters for mine.
Mate, here's what it is.
I'm a storyteller, right? Not a character maker.
Barely. Right.
Whoa! God.
Firing shots today.
Jesus Christ. I called you fat once, all right?
I mean, several times.
Yeah, to be fair.
This is over time.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What's next?
The next thing we're going to do, after those beautiful emails, and I appreciate you all for that.
Yes, thank you very much for the emails, guys.
I've got a little game. And this game is called Who Said That? So
I'm excited.
What I'm going to do here is I'm going to read Ryan a quote and then two possible options. And Ryan just has to tell me who said the quote.
I'm king at this. Before we start, I'm going to move. I mean, it's going to be a bit of a fiasco for me to move, okay?
I'll be back soon. Yeah. Stay tuned to the end because you'll see what just happened.
That's not what happened.
Just zoomed in on you as well.
The noises are way more manly than that. They're like, oh.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah.
Right. If I don't understand the quote, I might ask Ryan what it means as well. Just because. Why not? Yeah. First quote. I cried over beauty. I cried over pain. And the other time I cried because I felt nothing. Was that said by Keanu Reeves or Ernest Hemingway?
That's got to be Ernest Hemingway.
Does it?
No.
It's Keanu Reeves.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's deep.
Mate, Keanu Reeves a G. Don't know what I was going to say.
No, yeah.
I can't tell you.
Yeah, I don't even know what you would have said there.
A banger. It doesn't even make sense. If I wore beige, nobody would know who I am. Was that Grace Jones or Queen Elizabeth II?
Grace Jones.
It was Queen Elizabeth II.
No.
Yep. I think she's right as well. If you saw the Queen wandering down the street and just beige, like, she'd be like, oh, it's just an old lady, isn't
That crown's such a giveaway, though.
I mean, it'd be weird because she'd be a zombie.
All right.
But
nowadays, yeah, but I'm sure when she said
Jesus
it was
Christ!
different. Yeah.
School is the tool to brainwash the youth. Was that Che Guevara or Jaden Smith?
It better be Che Guevara, but I bet it's Jaden Smith.
It was Jaden Smith.
Oh, jeez, Louise. I'm just going to go the opposite of my instinct.
Two very similar characters there.
Yeah, I know,
apparently.
right? Crikey.
We cannot direct the wind, but we can adjust the sails. Was that Dolly Parton or Eleanor Roosevelt?
It's going to upset me because it's going to be Dolly Parton.
It is Dolly Parton.
This is upsetting me. Wherever I think it is, go the opposite. That's essentially what we're doing.
Life is a daring adventure, or it is nothing at all. Joan Collins or Helen Keller?
Helen Keller.
Correct.
Gee.
I am who I am. I can't pretend to be somebody who makes 25 grand a year. Gwyneth Paltrow or Ivana Trump?
Sorry. The singing threw me off.
Yeah. It's I am who I am. I can't pretend to be somebody who makes 25 grand a year.
Oh, I would say Gwyneth Paltrow.
Or Ivana Trump.
Oh, no, Ivana Trump. She said that recently, didn't she?
No, she didn't.
It was Gwyneth Paltrow.
It was Gwyneth Paltrow.
What did Ivana Trump say
I'm pretty
recently?
sure there was a thing about... I think this with Gwyneth Paltrow was something to do with her children. about the way she's raising her children, and people didn't like it.
Ah.
I think. I could be very wrong, but I think that was like the scenario that it was said in.
I knew Ivana Trump was in the news recently, maybe a year or two ago now, but about how she was living a lush lifestyle.
Yeah.
And I thought it was probably her that said something like that.
We have to do the best we can. This is our sacred human responsibility. Was that George Clooney or Albert Einstein?
It's George Clooney in it.
It's not. It's Albert Einstein.
Oh, all right, good. I'm glad. All right, well done, Einstein. I thought it was going to be
Gerwin.
not Gerwin. I wish it was, but that girl,
Oh, Greta Thunberg.
Greta. That's the one.
Music isn't for the eyes, it's for the ears. Was that
Elvis.
Adele or Paul McCartney?
Oh, could be either, couldn't it? They're both great musicians.
Mm-hmm.
Paul McCartney, but it was Adele. Oh, it was Paul McCartney.
Do you think it's mental that Adele got more shit for losing weight than being fat?
I think it shows how backwards our culture is massively. Yeah.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Like she's and the thing is, she wasn't like, I've lost weight due to mental health or yeah, it's not like it's I've lost weight due to mental health or anything like that. She genuinely put effort in to try and lose weight to make herself feel better.
Yep.
And got shit for it.
No, you're a sellout.
Yeah. Sorry?
I actually just was a bit fat. I was trying to lose some weight.
Yeah, I just wanted to, yeah. Now I'm happier.
Right, yeah.
And
But our culture is so backwards these days,
so
though.
weird.
When you lose weight, I'm
to
gonna
fight my battles for me.
Yeah. When you lose weight, I'm gonna be like, fucking sellout.
When you gain weight, I'm going to be like, about time. Music isn't for the eyes, it's for the ears.
But Paul McCartney.
It was Adele.
Oh,
We never answered it.
I did, yeah, definitely. And when you review it, you would say, I did definitely answer it.
I didn't answer it. It was Adele.
Okay.
I did.
Adele.
I definitely did. People all over the world recognise me as a spiritual leader. Steven Seagal or Bob Marley?
It's going to be Steven Seagal.
It is.
Yeah,
Steven Seagal.
that's such a him thing to say.
The spiritual leader. I wish I could do an impression of Steven Seagal.
I don't really even know what it sounds like.
People all over the world recognise me as a spiritual. Look,
We'll take it. We'll take it.
get busy living or get busy dying. Was it Jay-Z or Stephen King?
Jay-Z.
Wasn't it? It was Stephen King.
No, it wasn't.
It was Stephen King.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
No, I'm like in
No,
shock.
it wasn't.
No, I'm like
No.
in shock. I'm not denying it. I'm in shock. I'm like, no, it wasn't.
No.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. No, it's a tone difference there.
Yeah, sorry. Read the room, Gaz. Read the room. I say if I'm beautiful, I say if I'm strong. You will not determine my story. I will.
Britney Spears.
No. Amy Schumer or Beyonce?
I wasn't far off, was I? Beyonce.
No, it was Amy Schumer.
Fuck off, was it?
Fucking hate Amy Schumer.
Sell out.
She lost weight.
I don't know who she is.
Oh. Not funny is what she is.
Oh,
Life
no,
is
she
too short to miss out on the beautiful things, like a double cheeseburger.
Amy Schumer.
Was that Gaz Hughes, or Guy Fieri, or Channing Tatum?
Channing Tatum.
Of course it was.
Yeah.
Down to earth guy. I've met him. Really down to earth. Nice guy. Dropping names.
No, yeah. We could drop a few names of people we've met.
Yeah, we're not going to. When other little girls wanted to be ballet dancers, I kind of wanted to be a vampire. Angelina Jolie
I was going to guess Angelina Jolie.
or Billie Eilish.
That could be either, couldn't it? Fuck. I'm going to stick with my guns and go Angelina Jolie. That's who I would have guessed.
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah.
If you had whacked out Angelina Jolie,
You said it so quick, I would have just guessed it.
All right, I'm going to give you time to just guess a name.
Yeah.
All right. I don't read books. I only read minds. Chris Angel. Oh, sorry.
Thank you very much for the time there to take a guess at who that might have been.
I forgot when I was meant to leave the gap.
Games with Gaz.
I just completely forgot when the gap was meant to be.
Just leave it at the end. Fuck it.
After I've told you the answer.
Yeah. Any idea?
Sorry,
Make a guess?
Go on. It's not Chris Angel. So, guess.
Read it again. I've forgotten it completely.
I don't read books. I only read minds.
Oh, my God.
I'll tell you what. Here's how we're going to do this after this one. I'm going to do my best impression of the person who said it.
That'd be great. Yeah.
All right.
That'd be good.
Half of them are not going to know.
Yeah, that's true, to be fair. I don't read what's any lines.
I don't read
David
books. I only read minds.
I don't know.
Liam Gallagher.
Oh, right. That impression actually wasn't that bad.
I've done some movies that went right in the toilet, right?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I smashed it.
Banging.
How crazy that was the next one.
No, I knew it. I was like, I know this one. Sell a man a fish, he eats for a day. Teach a man how to fish, you ruin a wonderful business opportunity.
Definitely some sort of Russian guy. Nope. Give me the options.
Is it? I mean, you're going to know when I say the options.
No, I don't know.
Karl Marx or Donald Trump?
Karl Marx.
Yeah. I don't know what he sounded like.
Yeah.
I imagined he was like German or something.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
I've never been in a real altercation. I'm just being very honest. But I've never got into a fight. Ever.
Oh, I don't know his name. Is it the guy from the Who Dares Wins thing? Not him. I wanted to guess someone like Tom Hardy, but go on, who?
Liam Neeson.
Oh, yeah, that impression isn't bad, yeah. Needs to have more of a...
That's it, yeah. I was trying to figure... I knew there was a twang to it, but I couldn't... You know when you can't picture a voice in your head? And I was like, it's really annoying.
I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. I fucking done it right there.
You are.
That's good, yeah.
I've
got it like that.
In a real altercation. No. Never mind, we lost it. We lost it.
Yeah, Butler's just joined the chat. That's what it sounded like there. Isn't he Irish?
Oh, here we go. Try not.
Oh, fucking hell.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Oh, Yoda, yeah. This guy again.
I still don't know how he sounds. Until you do it, I can't.
Well, just say it. Don't do it.
Try not, do or do not. There is no try.
Try not. What is it?
Do or do not.
Do or do not. No, I can't get it. There is no try.
I have no idea. Trying is the first step towards failure. It was an awful impression.
Yogi
just
Bear,
to be
I don't know.
No, Homer fucking Simpson.
Oh, it's not terrible.
Marge. No,
I don't think I could do it. I wouldn't even get close to a home impression.
I prefer ghosts to some people. I thought that's a pretty good impression for who this is. I'm just going to say. I prefer ghosts to some people.
No, who is it?
Cher.
Okay, yeah, fair. Fair.
Last one.
There's no feminine twang in your voice, so when you do women, it is hard to...
Yeah, but there's no feminine twang in Cher's voice. What am I supposed to do? Sit around and wait for you. It's going to be cut out. It's fine.
Oh.
But I can't do that. There's no turning back.
I'm so sad.
To move on. I need love. Right, we're on a battery timer here.
Yeah, come on. This is all going in, so...
If the podcast isn't long enough,
so
it's made their cut.
It's raw and unedited.
Oh, it's going to be... I can't picture his voice. It's really annoying me. But you must never underestimate the power of the eyebrow.
The Rock?
No.
Dwayne Johnson?
I was thinking of saying it's not The Rock.
No. Oh, Sean Connery.
It's the wrong eyebrow.
Oh, did you?
Just this eyebrow.
Why isn't this working?
Just look like I had a twitch.
Sean Connery?
Jack Black.
No, he does eyebrow a lot. So does Sean Connery, though.
We don't need to share the same opinions as others, but we need to be respectful.
Okay, any American woman.
American woman.
Madonna.
Taylor Swift.
Ah, right, yeah.
That was...
Who said that?
Who said that?
Yeah. Very good. I enjoyed that, though.
That was good.
Yeah, the impressions are really what made it for me.
I mean, the impressions were terrible.
Yeah. I'm tempted to just scrap my game and play a game called Impressions. where we just look up celebrities and try and do an impression of them to each
But
other.
I'm not good at impressions.
And that's what makes it great. Could you do a Donald Trump impression?
So, no, I can't.
Donald Trump impression.
So, make America great again. No, can't.
Yeah. No. The one that I do is the one from Ginger goes, they're both gay. That's me. It's such a, so I just do an impression of an impression.
They're both gay.
Yeah. I love that impression. I can't think of anything that he says to do an impression of, but...
Yeah.
So I walked up to the guy and I said... Why's
he got a list?
He's got a little bit of a list, hasn't he? And I said, they're both gay. So,
What is that?
that's Donald Trump, the best I've got.
Ah, fair enough. That sounded like an album title.
Yeah.
It's Donald Trump, the best I've got.
Anyway, my
Right,
game
Your game, the game I don't like.
is called Guess It 100. The way the game works is I'm going to think of something. We'll take it in turns. Completely random. And then Gaz has to guess it. And however close his answer is, I'll give a score of 0 to 100 until he can get closer and closer to the answer. Okay, I'll start off. Obviously, I'm going to start off with something fairly easy. Yeah, go.
Fruit.
40.
Chicken.
50. 2.
Broccoli.
48.
Plate.
59.
Table.
32.
Fork.
5.
Oh, Jesus. Steak.
29.
Oh, Jesus. How is chicken closer? Turkey.
40.
I really don't like this game.
I can tell.
Wine.
3.
So chicken, plate.
Yeah.
Oven.
82.
Fridge.
63.
Grill.
75.
Barbecue.
65.
Fire.
0. 1.
Fuck. So oven was really close, or pretty close. Cook.
90.
Fry.
71.
Chef.
15.
What?
You've just got a tangent. That's the whole point of this. You've just got a tangent off from what you've said.
Yeah, cook. Was 90.
Oven 85. Just tangent off of those things.
Tried.
Yeah, I know. You're not in the right direction.
Uncooked.
No, that's the opposite. That's not what I meant.
So cook, oven, bake.
38.
Heat. No, because fire was...
Well, heat's 77.
How's fire a 0 then? Mate, I know what fucking word you're thinking of.
It's not a word, it's a thing.
What thing you're thinking of.
When I say it, you'll be like...
Microwave.
Wow, 100. There
Microwave.
we go. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
What?
What kind of bullshit. All right, my turn.
Yeah, let's have it.
I swear to God, if you get this in like 4,
What are you going to do?
nothing.
Okay.
Just be really annoyed at this game.
All right. Okay. I'm ready.
All right. Ready.
Okay. I feel like I'm going to be good at this game. So I'm going to go dirt.
0.
Bird.
0.
House.
0.
Building.
0.
Electricity.
0.
Alive.
0.
Place.
0.
You fucking with me?
You're literally nowhere near in any of those guesses. 10.
The moon.
10.
The sun.
5.
An asteroid.
15.
Space.
0.
The thing is I'm not close. I'm at low numbers.
0. Space is 0.
Oh, okay. But planet's 10. An asteroid's 15. Chocolate.
5.
It's not like galaxy then. Milky Way. People at home are going, what the fuck? Chocolate's 5! Milk.
0.
But chocolate's 5. Brown.
0.
Dirt as well, 0. Asteroid's 15. Dinosaur.
0.
Meteor.
5.
Asteroid's closer than meteor.
I guess, sorry, 15. Yeah.
That would have fucking blown my mind otherwise. It's like, how fucking specific is this? Space is 0, so it's not going to be like sky. Telescope.
0.
Fuck off, Gaz.
You're so far away. Stop concentrating on space. You're so far away.
Yeah, but fucking
You're not even above
it's
50.
It's not a building. It's not alive. It's nothing in space. The ocean.
You've named 3 things that encompass
massively
a very
generic things.
small...
Yeah, but
small
generic.
What did you
The
say?
ocean?
0.
Obviously, so it's nothing alive.
Yep.
Nothing in space.
Yep.
Nothing in the ocean.
Yep.
Nothing to do with dirt.
Nope.
Trees. They're alive. So nothing to do with trees. Or any plants for that matter. Celebrity?
30.
Podcast?
No, 0. 10.
10. All right. Film? Is it a film?
10.
Celebrity's 30. But they're not alive. Is it a dead celebrity? Dead.
0.
Fictional.
0.
So
I picked this because I thought you'd get it quicker. I'm just going to throw that out there as well. You specifically.
sports.
50.
Ah. Football.
70.
Rugby.
60.
Tennis.
90.
Table tennis.
80.
Golf.
60.
Darts.
0.
Tennis is 90.
Tennis is 90.
Racket.
70.
Ball. Tennis ball.
100.
Wow, that was hard. God.
Oh. Yeah.
Now I know why planets are like 10 because
Yeah, because they're round. And I was like,
Oh.
well, that's why when you said it, and then you were like, meteor, or asteroid, and I was like, well, it's smaller than a planet.
I've got one for you, though. Why did chocolate get 5?
Because some chocolates are round. I was like, there has to be a connection.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
The same reason when you said podcast, I was like,
Yeah, no.
10, because there are some tennis podcasts.
Yeah, no,
so
cool. Yeah, no, I back that. That's not bad. Yeah, I do back that. Fucking tennis ball.
It's much better being the guy doing the numbers than it is the guesser.
The guesser is
It's frustrating.
awful.
It's frustrating.
That is really difficult. Would you know one?
Yeah, go on then. One more each.
All right, okay. Got it.
Oh, shit, it's me, isn't it? Fuck. Alive.
0.
Dead.
0.
Object.
Yeah, 15.
Okay.
It's a bit of a cheeky way to start that, isn't it?
Sport.
0.
Entertainment.
15.
That encompasses a lot, though, doesn't it?
It does.
Television.
45.
Film.
50.
Movie title. I feel like I'm just playing a guessing game. It's like 21 questions. Is it a movie title?
Yeah, it is, yeah. It's a fucking good one. 0.
Camera.
55.
Microphone.
60.
Filmmaking.
35.
Audience.
15. I just want you to know that you've skipped it.
Microphone.
You said that.
Lights.
90.
Light bulb.
100.
Okay, right.
I was like,
Fair
bro,
enough.
we're going to be here all day if I don't tell you you've gone past it. That's what I was like.
I even looked at them and I was
Yeah.
like, oh.
When you were doing our setup.
Yeah.
And then just went, nope.
It shan't be that.
Yeah. All these fucking lights you have around. That can't be that.
Okay. I will think of one super duper obscure. All right, cool.
Chainsaw.
0.
Alive.
10.
Robin.
99.
Oh, that would be crazy, wouldn't it?
20.
Eagle.
You get so locked in with any increase of number.
Yeah, I'm just because I've got to keep increasing it.
20.
All right, that's fine. Yeah. Ostrich.
20.
Cheetah.
20.
Blue whale.
40.
Tuna.
50.
Shark. Oh, great white shark.
50.
Okay. I guess. Mermaid.
20.
Okay, all right. Just checking. It's not a Pokemon, is it? Is it Pokemon?
0.
Oh.
I mean, there could be a thing, but
No.
from my knowledge, 0.
Seal.
30.
Oh, well, okay. Starfish.
60.
Jellyfish.
60.
Squid.
50.
Oh, that's interesting. Octopus.
50.
Okay, all right, just checking. Coral reef.
50.
Okay. Seaweed.
50. No, not 50. 30.
Okay, right. Good. I don't have any plants under the sea. Okay. So 60 was jellyfish and starfish. Seahorse.
40.
Crab.
40.
No, we're going the wrong way. Jellyfish and starfish was 60. Anglerfish.
100.
Oh, no way!
Anglerfish. That's the one, sunshine.
No way!
Yep. Boom.
Wow.
Well done.
That was a bit weird, wasn't it?
Good job.
I think you were just bored of the game. Anglerfish. Yeah, you got it. That is just what I was thinking of.
Yeah, again, I was just going to keep going until you found something and go, yep. No, yeah, banging.
Fair enough. Wow, that was very obscure.
Yeah.
That was
I
a
was
good one.
trying to, when you were trying to weigh out what fish is closer, it's a fish. So
I think a shark was probably closer than...
yeah, it was closer than tuna.
Yeah, no, but starfish was closer.
Yeah, but it's
than
only because it's a similar name, isn't
I
it?
see.
Starfish,
Yeah,
jellyfish, anglerfish.
Yeah.
That's the only reason they got a little bit higher.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
And they're similar sizes. And they're under the water.
Okay.
You get so locked on, though.
I do, yeah. I love it.
You were like Robin, 10. Seagull, eagle, ostrich. Like, no, it's not a bird.
Yeah. I just need to check. Which is, how we got to marine life,
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, animal was fine.
The thing is, I've got as many guesses as I fucking want.
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
So I'll use them.
It's true.
So to finish up today's podcast, thinking about a nice little bit of dad talk.
Yep.
I think an interesting subject, and I think something everyone can find somewhat relatable, is how do you feel now as a dad celebrating Christmas, and how did you feel before celebrating Christmas?
That's a good question. Christmas is always another day to me.
Has it always been even for your childhood?
Don't remember. I don't.
You don't remember Christmas?
I don't remember being like really excited. I've always said to you that you remember a lot about your childhood. I don't. Like, I don't remember being like hype for Christmas. Like, I'm sure I was as a kid. I
Yeah.
just don't remember that
Fair
far
enough.
back. But
It's kind of sad.
why?
I think the childhood stage of your life is the bit where you could be unapologetically happy
Yeah,
and not really care about anything. So the fact that you can't even remember that
yeah.
per se,
I'm not saying I didn't have that. It
I'm not
was a
saying you
dark
didn't either.
time,
Yeah,
but-
yeah. I'm just saying the fact that you can't even remember that
Yeah.
is kind of
Just
sad.
Not bad memory. Early onset Alzheimer's.
Yeah. I fucking hope not.
I won't remember who you are next week.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Guys, you've not released a podcast. What podcast? Stop ringing me.
Your voice is really attractive, but I
Yeah,
just don't know
yeah.
who you are.
Yeah. Why are you saved onto my phone as babe? I didn't know what else to say.
Yeah, so yeah, from what I can remember, Christmas Day's always just been a day.
Okay.
Similar to like birthdays and that. It's just another day, really, for me. But since having Elijah, this has been and his Christmases previous to this were good, but this has been the most Christmassy Christmas I've had in a long time.
Okay.
Because he's now at an age where he kind of understands what's going on. You can tell him stuff, and he understands Santa and
Yep.
Christmas lights and Christmas carols and stuff. And he's now did his like first nativity
Oh,
at
yeah.
school, which
yeah,
was
great. Yeah.
banging. And he's singing like Christmas nativity songs and all that. It's just really Christmassy. Like, I've never been one for like Christmas lights, but when we're driving around generally, Elijah points out all the Christmas lights. So we did an evening of it.
Yeah, I
Just
love
drove
that.
round. We put Christmas songs on the, I was going to say on the Spotify. We put Christmas songs on in the car, and yeah, just drove around finding Christmas lights
That's
and
beautiful.
having a look at Christmas lights and stuff like that. And I've never done that before. I've never really
Yeah.
cared, but
I did
Just-
that every year growing up as a child.
really sneakily put him in the front seat.
I wouldn't say that on the.
You can do arrest me. Yes.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, only when we were driving slowly down roads. Not. Yeah, no, it's been the most Christmassy Christmas I've had in a very long time. Very long time.
That's
and
good,
it's
though.
due to Elijah, basically. His enjoyment kind of rubs off on me.
Yeah.
And I found myself, for the first year, not hating Christmas songs as much.
Wow.
I was like, because I had them on since that night on my
Yeah.
phone. I just kind of kept playing them as I was driving. I just played them. I also found a brand new favourite Christmas song.
Which is?
I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's.
love that
That's a
song.
bit of a banger, to be fair.
Yeah,
I suppose that is exactly how Christmas spirit works, isn't
Yeah.
it?
yeah, love it. Mr. Elijah.
10 out of 10 for that. That was a great story, to be fair. Enjoyed that.
How about you? Because it's your second Christmas with Bubba.
It is my second, but I don't really count the first.
No,
because obviously
he was very young.
a month and
Yeah.
11 days old. So,
Yeah, very young.
But this year, I really enjoyed watching him interact, because obviously your family come over and stuff.
Yeah.
A lot more. And I really enjoyed watching him interact with a lot more people. Because he doesn't really open his presents, like he doesn't really get the concept of there's going to be a toy in here and this, that, and the other. So that kind of side of it, because he's not excited about Christmas or anything like that.
Yeah.
So kind of, but watching the way that, because he's got new stuff and he's playing with it and stuff, which is great. But then watching the way that he's interacting, I think that's the bit for me. Going to see all my like extended family and stuff like that, and just kind of putting him down, and then letting him find his own way around the house and like the people and navigating, and it's a whole new place for him. In theory, he's never been there to him. So at first he's a little bit like peeking around corners and stuff like that. And by the end of the night, he's just doing whatever he wants. Yeah. Climbing on people, whatever, and I think for me, that's what's really quite, at this stage, really exciting is the word I'm going to use. Yeah. Because the whole Christmas side of it.
Yeah, he's not really getting Santa and...
Nah.
Do you find you do stuff still, even though you know he doesn't really understand, you do it for the sake of it being Christmas and it almost becoming a routine?
No? Not yet. I don't think we did anything that would have been considered like a traditional... Oh, we get... we get a little decoration for the tree every year.
Yeah.
It's now got Atlas on it.
Okay.
So... But other than that, I
suppose Christmas lights is kind of a tradition for you as well, isn't it?
Yes.
You're in both years now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. That's
So
good, yeah. Gone to Leeds Castle. What a fucking rip-off that is. I've got to say.
Really?
Walked round it, and I was like, this is so much money. Obviously, there was 7 of us and Atlas.
Yeah.
And if that was like hundreds of...
Yeah.
And he's just thinking, I'm just going to fucking lights.
Okay.
Like...
See, Bedbury's where I always go.
Oh, really?
Or that's where we went for the first few years. And then I decided to try a couple of different places. Obviously, the Leeds one that we couldn't go to was because Baby was really... Was it Baby or Jade?
And Jade, both.
Both were really ill, so we couldn't. And then we also tried the one near here, just up the, the park, just up the road.
Oh, yeah.
That had like a light thing on.
Okay.
And I was like, well, let's give that a go. It's like right close to us.
Yeah.
Awful.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Awful.
Yeah. The thing is, I can't knock Leeds Castle's light show because obviously it's huge. But nothing wowed me this. Last year was better.
Yeah.
This year.
Bedbury's always been nice because Bedbury is a beautiful park without the lights, and the trail is really nice. And they've got a massive lake in the middle. They do a light thing. Beautiful, beautiful place.
That's my issue with it. That's why I think I'm paying so much money.
Yeah.
It's pitch black. I can't see any of it other than the lights.
Yeah, but the lights light up the place. No?
Not really.
We'll go Bedbury next year.
Yeah, okay. That sounds great, yeah.
This year we'll go Bedbury and I'll show you, because that's the best one I've been to. Like the most... Like, it's like the feeling of it's like very family Christmassy, like it's nice. And then you stop halfway through, you get some food and that, and
yeah, which is what we did. This was so expensive as well. Like, it sounds like I'm being a real fucking humbug on this, but it just, the value for money of it for me.
Yeah.
Because I would have honestly just driven around and looked at people's lights.
Yeah.
Free, and I'd have probably enjoyed it just the same.
Yeah.
And I would have been freezing fucking cold as well. So, we know how much I love the cold. So, so yeah, there was that, I guess, as well. But it was nice. It was fun.
Yeah.
But it just, for me, the amount it costs to walk around, it costs the same to walk around a zoo. You know what I mean?
True.
And I'm thinking, I'd probably rather do that.
Yeah.
So,
Got more to see.
Yeah. So I think, but previously Christmases for me, for the last 6 or 7 years, have been very, not mundane, that would be harsh, but just very run of the mill.
Yeah.
So now Atlas is here, they don't feel like that anymore.
Yeah.
They feel Christmassy again, which is great.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so a similar sort of thing to you is it really does have more of an element of Christmas to it. I'm not enjoying Christmas songs yet. I'm sure I'll get there. But
you will. You know where it'll be one day? Me and you in the front of the car, kids in the back.
Yeah.
Christmas songs on.
Yeah.
It's beginning to look a lot
That's
like Christmas.
I'll have a little hot cup of cocoa.
Yep.
Open up. And don't give to the
Both
kids.
with McDonald's crowns on.
Yeah, the McDonald's crowns, yeah.
Elijah has kept his.
Does he?
Yeah, it's kept it. It's on his
stallion.
table.
Nice. Did Elijah stay up for New Year's? What did you do about New Year's?
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Oh, really?
So my family all came over for New Year's. And we always do you do the grape and champagne thing.
Please tell me what the grape and champagne thing is.
So you have 12 grapes and a glass of champagne. And then every ring of the Big Ben on New Year's, you have a grape and take a sip of champagne.
Why?
Because it gets really difficult.
That's the reason.
Yeah, it's just a little game thing we play. We've done it for years.
I don't know if there was... So, like, for example, Becca's tradition was on New Year's Day, we had cauliflower... No, some sort of greens and ham. Oh, shit. What'd she do? Anyway, she made this lovely meal, and it's to give you luck and money. That's the greens meant to represent money, the meat's meant to represent luck.
Sounds like someone just made that up.
Yeah, but the other tradition that I don't do, but is when it goes to the first dong, you open up your back door, say goodbye to the last year, then you walk to your front door, let the new year in.
I mean, mine's much better. You try and get 12 grapes in. I smashed it.
That's why I'm asking the meaning.
Yeah, I smashed it. I think it's just a little fun. We've just done
fun.
it. I think it is a done thing,
Right.
in like Spain or something. My dad lived in Spain for years, didn't he? So
Oh, yeah.
that's kind of where it came from. Or it's just something one of my parents grew up with. And
They saw it once and thought, that'd be a
Yeah,
great...
probably.
Oh, damn it.
Probably was.
I had a terrible pun there and I just thought, forget it.
That'd be grape.
Yeah.
I saw it coming, pal.
I actually stopped myself. I was like, that'll be great.
But yeah, that's and he stayed up the whole night. We played games and we did little bits and pieces. Did really well, to be fair.
Yeah.
As soon as everyone left, though, he was like, "Can I go to bed?"
Oh,
Of course you
bless
can.
him.
Of course you can, buddy. Let's go.
Can I go to bed?
I mean, he
That
said
is
it like
so
I was
sweet.
forcing him to stay up.
No, yeah, can I go? You can go whenever you want.
literally.
You know what I mean?
But when his Uncle Dan's there, he's never going to go to bed.
Yeah. No, that's... Oh, yeah. Or now his Uncle Ryan.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Start popping in and be like, "What's up?"
How's it going, little buddy? Yeah. That's because we played American football. I think we bonded over that. I think he enjoyed the whole tackling experience.
Yeah.
Funny enough, I said to Becca when I got home, I said, I felt that is a really odd bonding between
absolutely, yeah.
you know what I mean? The whole tackling and getting rough and tumble, and because
I
you went
think-
gardening with Atlas while I did that.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, we went and looked at some plants.
Yeah.
Atlas is definitely a nature baby.
He's-
100%.
Loves nature.
Was running around while we were on the pavement. You put him in front of a plant. He's like perfectly still. I was like, "There's loads more." He's like,
but this one,
Yeah.
I'm examining
"This is
right
mine."
now. Yeah, he's like it when I take him out for walks. We stop at bushes,
Yeah,
and he just does this with his hand to the bush.
excellent.
Just feels it,
Yeah.
and then we move on to a different bush. Does the same thing. We just feel it out. He's definitely one with nature.
Good.
As for what have you found with Elijah when it comes to have you sort of felt that he's kind of lent any way yet? Like he's really enjoying sport, he's really enjoying nature, books. Like if you kind of thought,
I mean, it's a bit of everything. I mean, he loves books. He loves reading and all that. He's very nature conscious in terms of like he doesn't like littering.
that's great.
You know, he talks about whales and all that lot. It's stuff like him and his mum have watched programs or they've talked and done little
Fantastic.
bits. And,
Yeah, that's good.
You know, like caring for the environment is very much up his alley.
Yeah. That's a great trait.
In terms of like nature and stuff, I suppose probably more my fault. Like our walks and stuff in nature, like when we go for walks and stuff, I always turn into adventures.
Okay, yeah.
So it's like mystical, like there's a wizard's house over there, blah blah. Fairies live there, and all. Do you know what I mean? So he hasn't got into nature in terms of like identifying oak trees and this is a pine cone and blah blah blah. Because I'm like, we're walking through, and I'm like, they're people that the evil wizards turned into those like little weeds that stick out of the floor, and then he walks past and he goes, "Look, the wizard's been here." Stuff like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think it's very hard to be able to identify plant because I wouldn't be able to walk through if I took Atlas into the...
Yeah, but I mean...
This is an elm tree.
He likes... what I'm trying to kind of get at is that he likes nature in terms of he likes being outdoors.
Yeah.
But not because he likes trees and loves this and loves that. It's an adventure. Like, we go on an adventure. We're adventurers when we go out.
Do you capture bugs and stuff like that, or...?
No. Not a bug kid. It's not. I mean, he's much more into running around in the dirt now, which is wonderful.
Yeah, I remember you saying it to retrain him into being muddy.
But in terms of bugs and stuff, we're still not there.
What's your other half? What's she like with the whole rolling in the mud thing?
Not in a you'll get ill way, but like you're dirty. I think maybe too much of a fuss of that.
Right.
Which then obviously Elijah was like, "Oh no, I can't because I'll get dirty." I'm like, "That's fine. Get in the mud, mate."
Yeah, you'll be fine.
But he loves jumping in muddy puddles and stuff, and like he has to be cheeky. That's the thing. So if you make it a cheeky thing, if you make it a cheeky thing, then he's like, "Let's do it."
He's big on the cheeky. Yeah. I'd agree with that. With Becca, she's got like cleaning OCD. So she's had to massively, because she wants him to get dirty.
Yeah.
So she's had to really train herself to let it happen.
That's good.
Yeah, like even when he's eating and stuff, I'm like, wait.
Yeah.
She was like wiping his mouth, and I'm like, he's like a third of the way through. Just let him.
That's going to get dirty again.
Yeah, like just let it be.
Yeah.
And now she just lets it be, lets it happen.
That's really good.
Yeah. But, for me, obviously, I don't give a shit. I'm the same as you, I might get dirty, yeah. Like I said, he loves sitting in puddles.
Mum will wash him when we get home.
Yeah, that won't be my problem. Yeah, no. Even when we, obviously got all his little tracky bottoms all muddy when we took him to the park the other day and that, but Becca took him, she didn't take any, not one complaint about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think that fair enough, yeah. But I always think that's one thing I don't know if I'm trying too hard to identify with Atlas. If there's any personality traits that I should be looking out for, which is why I asked you that about Elijah.
I think they'll come to fruition like naturally. Like he's I think at the moment still in a stage where he's kind of he'll do what you want to do. Like in terms of like if you put something in front of him, he'll do that. That's fine. Right. It's all new. Do you know what I mean? Everything's brand new. It's not like he's got, I like doing this and I like doing that. He'll like everything. But I think you'll definitely, like with Elijah, it's just, you can definitely tell certain things he likes and doesn't like now.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I think the other reason I look for it as well is because I don't know if you noticed it, but Atlas's personality is I'm just going to do whatever I want to do. Like, I'll be like, come on, and he'll just walk the other way.
Yeah. I think it's like a split between exploration and curiosity.
Right.
So like the whole place is brand new to him. He's like, oh, what's this? And you're like, oh, Atlas this way. And he's like, but what's over here? Like, what's doing? I don't think it's a case of, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bro.
Yeah.
He like sees something, which at his age I think is pretty fucking normal. Like,
yeah.
You see something, you're like, oh my God, that's yellow.
Yeah.
And you go and see, you know what I mean? You're like, no, the pathway's this way. It's like, yellow gate. Like,
there's only a few things indoors though that I can be like, come on. And then we'll go and because he'll just do his own thing. Like, I can sometimes go to sit down and play with him. If he doesn't really want to play, he'll be like, no, I don't want to play that. Like, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, you do that. But when it's bath time, he knows it's bath time.
Yeah.
Because I walk out the room and I go, come on. Or he shoots up for bath time. He loves it. But other than that, like, I'll play basketball with him for a little bit. As soon as he's done, he literally just throw the ball away.
Yeah.
And just do something else.
I think attention span's not something to worry about either.
Yeah.
I got quite hung up on attention span.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, why is it like, concentrate? Like, we're doing this. Let's do it. And it's like, well, actually a kid, isn't he? Like, he's like, oh, yeah, we've done this 3 times. Yeah, fine. Let's go and do something else then.
That's fair. I can get that, yeah. But even like football, like whatever we're doing at the park or whatever, like it doesn't matter what I'm trying to get him to do.
Yeah.
He'll just do what he wants to do.
Yeah. I saw... Sorry to interrupt.
No.
I saw a very good thing from another podcast talking about this, that the child, like, you'll go and play with a child and, like, you'll pick up some building blocks and you'll play for, like, 10 seconds. Then you'll have to, like, he'll go and move on to something else. Then you'll start playing that for, like, 10 seconds and then he'll put that away and then move on to the next one for 10 seconds, put that away. And, like, the dad was kind of like, well, why can't he just make his mind up about what he wants to do? And the person he talked to was going, you don't understand. they're not the toys. You're the toy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He's playing with you. Like, he wants to do different things with you. You're the toy.
Yeah.
The sooner you get to understand that, like, the activity is not important. He's playing with you, you know. And I think that's something that's really good, especially at kids that age. They don't realise that the toy and the thing are... He's like, I really enjoy playing with Dad.
Yeah.
That's my toy, you know. That's what I want to do. I want to play with...
Something similar to that happened to me is, you know, I got a burst tyre on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
And then changed the tyre, and the tyre I changed was flat. But then there was a downpour with rain.
Yeah.
And then I'm holding Atlas, we're under a bridge, it's pouring with rain. We've just had a lovely day, and I was just flooded with guilt.
Yeah.
So I was like, he's like falling asleep on my shoulder. And I was like, you shouldn't be out here in the rain.
Yeah.
Like, I should have sorted this. We should be home. Like, you should be in the warm. You shouldn't be wet. And I just felt really bad. I got home and I told Becca and that, my mum, and they were like, he's just happy he's with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's not bothered. Yeah. He's fallen asleep on you, right? Because he's just happy. He's had a long day and he's just having a nap on your shoulder. Like,
and he doesn't have this thing of, the car's broke down. Oh,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He's like, we stopped off under a bridge.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
But I just felt it's cold and you know, I felt really guilty. I mean, we weren't there long because thankfully I called my brother up and he came along with a pump and sorted the tyre out and we drove home. But I just, for a bit, I was like, I wish that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But
I think as long as your mood doesn't change in terms of ruining his mood.
No, I remained upbeat for the whole thing.
Then
like,
he'll be fine.
Yeah, he was. And he was
it's
totally
another part
fine.
of the day. Like,
yeah, it was just when I was driving back home, once everything had been sorted.
It wasn't perfect.
Yes. I just felt really guilty. I was like, oh, man. There really wasn't really anything I could do differently. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't predict that the tyre was flat in the back
course,
or I was going to just clip that pothole and just pop a tyre. But, yeah, no, just like, oh. But, yeah, that's what my parents, my mum and Becca said to me.
Yeah.
Is he was happy.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
He's had the best day.
Yeah, exactly, And he, you know, I could really see that he had a really good day as well, which was nice for me because I don't really get to take him out all that often.
Yeah. One thing that does surprise me with Atlas and Elijah is how much Elijah enjoys playing with Atlas.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. It's because, I don't know if I've told you the story about when we go to the park and he wants to find a kid to play with. He will not go and play with kids younger than him because he doesn't like kids younger than him.
Yeah.
So that's why I was fairly, not dubious. I don't think he's going to like harm Atlas or anything. Do you know what I mean? But like I was dubious about whether he'd be like, Atlas is a baby. I'll just go and do my own thing. Whereas he's like so keen to play with Atlas. He's like, yeah, come on, Atlas, come on. Blah, blah, blah. I still think he doesn't really understand Atlas's limitations sometimes.
Yeah,
because he's like,
that.
let's do it, and runs. And I'm like, yeah, like he's like quite way behind you now.
Yeah. He stood still, in fact.
Yeah. In fact, he's got no idea you're speaking to him.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think it did surprise me, like how keen he is and how like happy he is that Atlas is with like there and playing with him. And he's like, "Come on, let's go and do this. Come on, let's go and do this." Obviously, again, not I really understand the limitations. You can't climb up the climbing wall and into the frame and all that lot. Do you know what I mean? But also how, on the other hand, like also how delicate he is.
Yes, he's very good with Atlas. Yeah.
With Atlas, do you know what I mean? Yeah, it did surprise me.
Yeah,
because I was worried at one point that he'd be like, oh, it's a baby. Oh, but he's really not. Like we got home and he's like, can we do baby Atlas and Ryan come?
Yeah,
Atlas and Ryan. And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think actually what's really good is he's got full understanding though that obviously we call him baby Atlas as well.
Yeah,
but he's got full understanding that is a child.
Yeah,
that is a small child.
Yeah,
and it's almost made him patient.
Yeah.
You know, and it's what's also really good is whenever he's unsure about his action with Atlas, he'll look at you and be like, am I doing the right thing here? Like when you said, why don't you hold his hand so he can come along?
Yeah.
But Atlas didn't want his hand held. So he would and he looks at you like, and you're like, that's fine. If he doesn't want his hand held, that's okay.
Yeah.
We'll just leave him. And then, that's fine. Yeah. And I think that's a really good trait that Elijah has.
Brilliant, mate. Do as your fucking hold his hand. Yeah. He's like, Dad, I can't.
He doesn't want me to.
Yeah, you thought it was sweet. It's just terror. That's what it is.
But it's just good that he looks to you for that guidance. When he's doing something and he's unsure about the outcome, he'll just look at you and be like, is this, you know what I mean? I think, rather than trying to force the issue.
Yeah.
No, I have to hold your hand now and stuff like that,
Dad'll beat me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yes, I will.
Yeah. He just looks around at you and you're just like,
I said hold his hand. Yeah.
So, when he starts doing sports, coming to that age now, I said you should start looking for a little rugby team, local rugby team for him.
Yeah. I want to do that. I want to do martial arts when he hits 5.
Yeah. You said there was a local...
Yeah, there's one up the road, MMA.
The thing is, I really want to get Atlas into martial arts, but I think I'm going to home teach him until he's about...
What kind of martial arts are you looking at for?
Boxing and karate. I don't know. Boxing, I don't want to put him into a boxing club till he's a bit older. I'll just teach him at home how to box to a certain point.
Yeah. I mean, we do bits and pieces at home. Yeah, and obviously when he comes to the office, we've got
the man.
that he has a little scrap with.
Yeah, I don't know. This is the thing, isn't it? Because he's obviously only 13 months. I have these visions of...
It'll be a couple of years yet, buddy.
Yeah. Well, like I say, he's already... So we've mastered the small basketball hoop now.
Yeah.
What I do is I like dribble and I go pass, and I put the ball in his hands and he'll run up to the hoop and he'll score.
Yeah.
But now we've moved on to the big hoop. And he can get it in.
Yeah.
But he has to throw it a little bit. Obviously, he's only 13 months.
Yeah.
But
Well, he's not tall enough then?
No, he can't reach it.
Oh, well, yeah. Why would he not throw it then?
Well, yeah, but
You want him to slam dunk?
no. What I'm saying is, throwing at that age is very inaccurate.
Right, okay.
So it's getting him to try and learn to throw it forward
Got ya.
and into the hoop.
Yeah.
You know, because that someone said to me, their kid wasn't even walking at 13 months, and I'm expecting mine to shoot a hoop. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like, you have to keep these things in your mind, Ryan, of what's actually.
Well, when we go to the park now, so I've been doing more stuff athletically with him, if that makes sense.
And yeah.
So when we went to the park the other day, I don't know if you remember at school or when you probably do it in football drills and stuff where you run up, touch the line, come back, run up, touch the further line, come back, or you did it with bean bags and a hoop or whatever sports day thing. But I started doing that with him, like timing him, doing certain things.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, I see you
like
doing
working on like agility and stuff. Just like trying to get him a bit prepped and stuff like that. And even stuff like throwing. Like I bought a tennis ball. We just throw it and I'm like, right.
I think throwing at the age of about 4 is such a skill.
Yeah.
Catching.
4-year-olds. He's getting very good at catching.
Yeah, which is great because 4-year-olds really struggle with catching. Yeah. So my niece is 4 and she, I try and play catch with her, but she definitely struggles with catching.
Yeah.
She throws quite well, but not catching.
Elijah's very good at catching large objects. Small objects, not so much, but he's all right.
Yeah.
Like getting the whole...
Yeah, like grasping your hands and stuff like that, which I massively understand, obviously. But I just, like I said, I have to have those expectations in mind, which is why when we go to the park and I see other children, I'm like, okay, this is the stage he should be at, and stuff like that. Or like, I'm looking at what other kids are doing and I'm thinking, oh, right, okay, so I can't really...
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, he's doing just fine as he is, But
I think one thing that's great about Atlas is that he's got no fear.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have an issue with being... I don't think you'll ever have an issue with, as he's growing up, of going, do you want to do this? And he'll be like, no, not really. I think he'll just be like, okay.
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Yeah.
Or he'll just be doing it. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. He's learnt that he can climb on the table now, which is a bit of a nightmare. That sounds funny.
It's not so much at home.
But yeah, when he's standing on the table.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, this table is only like knee height. So like it's not super tall. But obviously, like I'm sat on the sofa directly behind the table and I'm just watching him climb onto it and then stand up. And I'm like, oh, that's enough of that. So,
but you don't want to stop him climbing.
That's the thing.
That's a skill.
Yeah, honestly, I back it.
Yeah.
But like he climbs all over the sofas now and this, that, and the other. But obviously, because he is this fearless child, he'll go over the edge. Yeah. And I'm like, that's enough. I
think certain things that are really underrated at the age that Atlas is at is, you know, the little like obstacle courses you get in playgrounds that seem like really like, oh, you just walk over the beam and there's a rope and you go across it and all that. At like Atlas's age, those skills are quite difficult to master.
Yes.
So I did them with Elijah quite a lot as he was growing older, like walking along a beam, even like just him holding my finger and stuff, and he walks along the beam and hops from stone to stone and stuff. And it seems very simple. Yeah. But it's like a skill there, or even like stepping there and getting the grasp of balance as you step over to another one and stuff like that. And Elijah's pretty good at them now. Obviously, he's 4, so if he wasn't, it'd be...
Yeah.
But yeah, I think stuff like that's so underrated because you look at them like when you have a kid and you're like, fuck, who's going to have fun on that? Like, yeah, walk along the stone, step,
Yeah.
great, jump off, woo.
Yeah.
Like,
Great, well done. Yeah.
and now I'm like, great, well done. Yeah.
No, I am that
You
guy.
smashed it, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's a very important thing that you say there, though, is trying to identify what is beneficial and what is just doing stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's what I try and say to Beck all the time about active learning. I'm so like, I don't just buy Alex toys.
No. Stuff that he can,
Actually,
absolutely.
I don't know if I've mentioned to you or not, his favourite toy, this is what blows my mind about toys, all the toys he's got that he can hold and do stuff with. I have a back scratcher that's a shoehorn.
Yeah.
It's about this long, carries it everywhere. It's purple, loves it.
Really?
Yeah, it's his favourite toy. We've got 2 of them. One's called the bath staff because it stays in the bath, and one's just his staff, and he carries it everywhere. That and a spatula.
Wow.
It's 2 things.
He used to carry an axe, isn't he?
Yeah, well, yeah. I might get him a little.
I said
toy
that when
axe.
you called it a staff, but
Yeah. I might buy him a little rubber axe or something, just see if he takes to it or
like,
not.
no.
No.
I'm here for the natural weapons.
This is the purple stuff. Yeah.
The stuff of power.
Yeah, just loves it. So he's now eating with a spoon.
Yeah.
But sometimes he'll get the hand of the staff and just like poke it in, and a bit of food will get caught on the end of it, and that's how he'll eat. And I'm like,
Awesome.
Okay. Like, I don't want to discourage it. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, you're learning to eat with utensils. But
Yeah.
that's it. I'm all out of questions.
Lovely. I'm all out of answers.
How are we doing for time?
Jesus, 59:30. Guys, we're just about to run out of time. The time is going to go.
Yeah.
We love you very much. Please like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. We love you very much. Forever and ever. Amen.
See you next week.
I don't know why you wanna treat me this way.
I swear to God, if you put this on, I swear
What
to
do you
God.
think is going to be the end part of the episode?
Fuck's sake.